Hello guys, and welcome to my channel, and welcome back to another episode of Phasmophobia. Now this is going to be a very good episode of Phasmophobia. Okay, so today, the recording of this video, Phasmophobia have released a brand new update, and they have changed and added a lot of things. This is another major update to this game. It's the Halloween update, and yeah, I cannot wait to dive into it. We're going to have a look at some of the new stuff firsthand together, and yeah, there is a lot, and I'm excited to play it. So if you haven't actually checked out any of my Phasmophobia content, there is a link at the top right there. Go and check it out. Some fantastic content there if you haven't already. Also, there's a few links in the description that I would like you to check out as well. But there, anyway, with that said and done, let's get into it. So I'm going to bring up patch notes here, and we're going to go through the patch notes together and just have a look at the main things. I'm not going to go through every bit. I'm just going to go through the main things that I want to talk about, and yeah, then we'll jump in and see what this new update's like. Okay, so this update is called the Nightmare update. Okay, so update 0.40. Okay, it says welcome back. We've got some news for you. We have reports of paranormal activity near an old campsite. We need you to investigate as soon as possible to find out the cause of this ghostly sighting. So, new map, campsite. Great, okay. Also, new paranormal entities have been started to reveal themselves in several haunted locations. Now, new entities. So we have new ghost types. Now, there was speculation whether there was going to be a new map. There was an Easter egg in the game, which I haven't actually shown you guys. I found it out, not by myself, I found it out through YouTube itself, which kind of spoiled it for me, but it's fine. But yeah, there is a little Easter egg in the game, speculating whether they were going to bring a new map out, and then there was people saying they weren't going to bring a new map out, and well, they have, and it's the campsite. It's Maple Lodge campsite, and I can't wait to test that one out or go and have a look. Also, new entities. We know with most large updates to Phasmo, they bring out new ghost types. Now, there was talks of two ghost types. One we don't know. The other one was speculating whether it's called twins. And again, when the development team kind of, give you snippets of what's coming with the updates, they try to hide as much information as possible, which is good because you don't want to, they don't want to give too much away with these little previews. But there's been a lot of talks about it being the twins. Okay. So we're going to have a look in a minute to see what ghost types have been added. It says, be careful out there, the weather has become a lot more intense recently and it may hinder your investigation. Okay, so sounds like they've also added a weather system. And with it saying it may hinder your investigation, it sounds like those weather types might actually be a part. So for instance, if it's heavy rain, it might impair your hearing, or I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to have a look into that. So let's look down. So we have first Maple Lodge campsite. So brand new medium-sized map featuring picnic areas, games, multiple tents, a log cabin, and a haunted lake. Does that sound familiar? Yeah. Maple Lodge campsite has more unique objects, higher object density, and more visual details. Minimum specification computers should have no issues, but if you have an outdated hardware, you may see FPS drops. So they've made by the sounds of things, they've put a lot of effort into this campsite, made it look really nice visually. They've added more higher object density as well, and some unique objects. So it'd be cool to investigate that. Other locations receive more details, and more unique objects at a later date. So they are going to be slowly revamping all the maps. So that'd be cool to do. In the future, other locations receive a new truck mini-map designed to be consistent with Maple Lodge campsite. Okay. So other locations will receive a new truck mini-map design to be consistent with Maple Lodge campsite. So it sounds like they've updated the truck's mini-map for Maple Lodge campsite, and in the future they are planning on doing the same for the other maps as well as the redesign. Okay, so I kind of want to look into that new mini-map. I want to see what that is about. We have difficult rework. Okay, so there was speculations of whether they were going to do a level wipe, which, as you've already seen, they haven't done a level wipe or a level revamp. But there was talks about a new a new difficulty level. Yeah. So all difficulty levels. Oh my god, I'll start again. All difficulties have received a major overhaul. We hope these changes make each difficulty feel more unique and provide more options for players of every skill level. A percentage of doors will now randomly start opening depending on difficulty. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. That actually sounds pretty cool because if I don't know if you guys have watched any paranormal stuff on the internet, but doors are always opening and closing, whether they're near a paranormal entity or whatever. So having that, oh no, my bottle's just popping. Having that on the map where doors just randomly open, close, or are randomly open at the start, I think that will be pretty awesome. That'd be pretty cool to check out. So we have amateur, recommended for new ghost hunters, long setup time, long grace period, short hunt duration, sanity pills restore a lot of sanity, regain half of your lost equipment value if you die. So that's just basic amateur stuff. Intermediate, standard ghost hunting experience, average setup time, average hunt grace period, average hunt duration, sanity pills restore some sanity. Fuse box starts off on intermediate. Fewer places to hide. Okay. Regain some of your lost equipment value if you die. Fewer places to hide. So what? Have they? How is that going to work? I don't know how that's going to work. We'll have to have a look into that. Professional, which is the main mode I play on, because that was the highest mode. For experienced ghost hunters, the ghost can very rarely change its preferred room after moving. Okay, so with the last update, the ghosts wander a lot anyway, which is a fantastic mechanic, but also the ghost room can change, or the ghost's preferred room can change. So if you, for instance, say you're on, I don't know, say Tanglewood, yeah, and you're in the boys' room and that's where the ghost is, and the ghost wanders off, it can change the room to, say, the kitchen. Yeah, say, it wanders through the hallway to the kitchen, and it prefers that room now. It can change to the kitchen, but it's that hasn't really changed. It sounds like it's going to probably be more prominent, but we'll have to have a look into that. No setup time as always. Short hunt grace period as always. Long hunt duration. Sanity pills draw less sanity. Fuse box starts off. Much fewer hiding places. Okay, so I need to really look into this fewer hiding places thing, because I wonder how that's going to work. And then you've got nightmare mode, or nightmare difficulty, which is going to be, well, hopefully a nightmare, but this is the brand new mode which people will be speculating. So a new difficulty for the top ghost hunters, designed to be a challenge mode for those seeking the most intense gameplay Phasmophobia has to offer. Oh, I like it already. I'm liking the sound already. Ghosts will not reveal one type of evidence. Okay, so with every ghost type, there's 3 types of evidence. Yeah, whether it would be like ghost orbs, ghost writing, and say freezing temperatures, for instance. Yeah, so it sounds like with nightmare mode, the ghost will only give you 2, and you got to work out the 3rd, which is pretty cool, because in the book obviously you can now cross off evidence it's not, or you think you could do some quite fantastic things to work out evidence without evidence in the book now, in the journal, which is quite cool. So yeah, that's going to be fun. The ghost will sometimes change its preferred room after moving. So with as in professional, where it changes the room if it wants to, it sounds like a nightmare mode it does it more often. I know it says will sometimes, but to me, if it says it very rarely changes its preferred room in professional and sometimes changes preferred room in nightmare, I would say that's probably double the chance of professional to change its preferred room. Okay, so that is actually probably going to be a nightmare, to be honest. No setup time, that's fine. Shortest hunt grace period, long hunt duration. Kills extend the current hunt duration. Okay, so if you're playing online with 3 other players, and you get hunted and someone dies from that hunt, to me that makes it sound so the hunt it will still go on, yeah, or it will increase for the next hunt. I don't know, but that's going to, at the same time, it's also going to be very fun. Luckily, I only usually play with 2 people, so that's not too bad. Sanity pills restore much less sanity, so it sounds like with each difficulty, Your sanity pills are going to only give you a certain percentage of sanity, with nightmare mode being the least percentage. Fuse box starts off, almost no hiding places. Okay, so with almost no hiding places, that's going to be fun for a lot of people. But yeah, don't know. I still don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to have a look into it anyway. Paranormal interference has damaged some of your monitoring equipment. Okay, so when you get paranormal interference from whether it be a hunt or an event, it sounds like it can actually damage some of your equipment, so you can't use some of your equipment. Okay, so that to me kind of makes me want to do speedrun mode on Nightmare. Try and do that speedrun mode all the time. And try and get the ghost, at least find the ghost out before anything happens. Okay, that's cool. So let's have a look at the weather. So each time you start a contract, the location will have a different weather, adding new layers of gameplay and making each contract feel unique. Change in temperature will make finding the ghost location more difficult. Rain or wind will impair your hearing, and a thick fog will reduce visibility. So they got clear skies, fog, light rain, heavy rain, strong wind, light snow. Alright, okay. So with that, again, as I said at the beginning, so if you've got like rain tapping on the window, that's going to impair or make it harder for you to hear where the ghost room might be, the same as the wind. Fog is going to obviously impair your vision, so trying to find your way around, say, a big map, or trying to find, say, the ghosts move an object, and you're trying to find the object, whatever. And light snow, to me, that's going to add coldness. So if you've got a ghost that's got freezing temperatures, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to find that ghost type or that ghost evidence. So that's going to be pretty unique and cool. Ouija board. The Ouija board didn't make as much sense as we'd like, so it's been revamped. You now trade sanity for information and penalise less if you don't get response. Okay, well, I don't really need to read that. The only part I do really need to read is demons have had their weakness changed to reflect these changes. So to me, that basically sounds like they flipped the Ouija board around. So it used to be when you get a Ouija board, you get a response. Your sanity drain is less, whereas if you don't get a response, it's more. But you 9 times out of 10 get a response. Yeah, so understandably, the Ouija board didn't make sense. But now they've done it so if you do get a response, your sanity drops considerably, whereas if you don't get a response, your sanity doesn't. Yeah, and with the demon, obviously the best way of finding a demon out is with a Ouija board, because it used to be that if you didn't get a response, if you got a response on the Ouija board, if you had a demon, your sanity wouldn't drop at all, because your sanity drops a little bit when you get a response with the normal, but with the demon, if you get a response, your sanity doesn't drop. But if you didn't get a response, your sanity would drop by 40%. That's the best way of finding a demon. So now it sounds like, well, I don't really know, but it says it has had their weakness changed to reflect these changes. So when we get a demon, I think, a demon and a Ouija board, I think we'll have a little play around and we'll have a little look into that. Several new ghost types have been sighted. These new ghost types have an increased chance to spawn for the duration of the Halloween event. Okay, so for this Halloween event, so for the next probably week or so, these four new ghost types have an increased chance of spawning. Onryo, the twins, which, okay, so that's good. That was a speculation. Obaki and Raju. Alright, okay. So there's 4 new ghost types, not 2. They only previewed 2. So we've had 2 new. Okay, so alright, that's going to be cool. When crouching, the player's collider now shrinks to match the player model. Ghosts will now disrupt electronic equipment whenever they are visible. Okay, so within a ghost hunt, your lights flicker, all the electronics get messed around within a ghost hunt. But now it says when they are visible. So in a ghost event, when they show themselves, or any ghost event. No, because not all ghost events they show themselves. So yeah, I would say in a ghost event when they show themselves, it makes you feel as though you're getting hunted with the electronics flashing that. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a pain, but something that I'm willing to work out. Ghosts can now blow out lighters similar to candles. Well, that's cool. That's absolutely that's really cool. Use that's that's to me seems more actual realism. I wouldn't mind them if they could blow out the normal candles you find in the map as well. I don't know if that can be a thing, but yeah, no, okay. Using the walkie-talkie will now attract the ghost during hunts. Oh, all right, okay. So when you're getting hunted, the best way to find out whether if you can't hear the ghost or you haven't got your light on, because obviously if you've got your torch on now when you get hunted, the ghost is attracted to that. So the best way of finding out whether the hunt's finished is by pressing your walkie-talkie and seeing if it's got a crackle or not. So now if you do that, that's also going to attract the ghost. Okay, pretty cool. Lighters and candles are now extinguished when outside in heavy rain and when thrown. Right. The truck map screen has received new icons. The ghosts can now interact with several showers in certain locations. So not only do they interact with the sink to give you dirty water, they now interact with showers. So showers are now working. Alright, so that's going to make some fun gameplay. You can now place sound and motion sensors on the floors. Oh, alright, okay. So setting up a motion sensor trap. So one thing I've actually recently figured out or found out is that you can actually track a ghost with a motion sensor. Okay, because I've never used motion sensors or sound sensors or anything like that. I think they're useless. The only time I've used them is if it's an objective. But they're actually, motion sensors are pretty useful. You can actually track a ghost movement, because obviously the ghosts wander now. They changed their ghost room, etc., etc. So if you've got a ghost in a room, yeah, you can actually set up motion sensors in a certain way that if the ghosts leave, you can track the ghost. Okay, I will probably be doing a video on this this motion sensor thing, just to show you guys, or I'll probably show you in one of these videos anyway and explain it. But yeah, the motion sensor are actually pretty good. Changes, I'm not going to go through changes and fixes. We're going to find out all that in the actual game itself. Okay, so now I'm very excited to actually play this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to jump onto a game now. Probably either just be me as a solo, or we're going to be joined by Electra as usual. One of the two. But we're going to jump into a game and we're going to see, well, what we get. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to look at the new ghost types and everything else that's new. And then the background, by the way. So the Onryo is often referred to as the wrathful spirit. It steals souls from dying victims' bodies to seek revenge. This ghost has been known to fear any form of fire and will do anything to be far from it. Strength: extinguishing a flame can cause an Onryo to attack. Weakness: when threatened, this ghost will be less likely to hunt. Evidence: Spirit Box ghost will freeze in temperatures. So this ghost is basically scared of fire. So probably the best way is candles. Probably fill a room with candles. Or the test for this ghost is if you know the ghost is in a room. So if you found the ghost room, basically fill it with candles and see if you can get the ghost to go out. And if it extinguishes a flame, or a flame goes out, or the candles go out and it attacks you, you kind of know it could be an Onryo. Obviously depending on sanity, because you've got to do sanity checks. There's a lot of different things people to check for this, but I would have thought that would probably be the best way to testing for an Onryo. The twins, these ghosts have been reported to mimic each other's actions. They alternate their attacks to confuse their prey. Strength: either twin can be angered, initiating an attack on their prey. And weakness: the twins will often interact with the environment at the same time. Okay, so like the poltergeist can move many objects at once. Well, the twins sounds the same. It can move many objects at once, being there too. But it also sounds like an easy way of finding them out is if, say for instance, like on Tanglewood, you say you've got the ghost room is the garage, so you've got things getting moved in the garage, but you've also got things being moved in the bedroom or the kitchen at the same time. That could be the sign of the twins, because you're having two different rooms with objects being moved at the same time. So that could be an easy way of finding the twins out. Raju. A Raju is a demon that thrives on electrical current. While generally calm, they can become agitated and overwhelmed with power. Okay, so the best thing is to probably have as many lights on as possible and as many electrical items in a place or in the ghost room and see how it reacts. Strength: a Raju can siphon power from nearby electrical devices, making it move faster. Weakness: Raju are constantly disrupting electronic equipment, making it easy to track when attacking. Okay, so yeah, so anything electrical. If you think you have a Raju in a room, stick as many electrical things in there and see how it reacts. Maybe the best way. And Barky. Obaki are terrifying shapeshifters, capable of taking on many forms. They have been taken on humanoid shapes to attract their prey. Strength when interacting with the environment, and Obaki will rarely leave a trace. Weakness, sometimes this goes for shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. Okay, so the shapeshifters. Don't know how that's going to play out, but I'm sure we will find out. So with this, what have I got to do? Hang on. So crucifix, EMF reader. Okay. So with this Halloween event, these new ghost types are, it's more of a chance to get a new ghost type than the original ghost type. So hopefully, so there's doors open, but with this update, doors can, as you can see, there you go. Let's see, doors are open there. So doors can start open. So this is the new bone, I think. Man, that is so much better if that is. Hang on, so that photo, bone photo, yeah. So that's a, what's that? A foot. Okay, so the bones have been updated. I just heard a noise. Was that here? I don't think it was. Where's the breaker? Breaker's downstairs. Let's go and turn the break room. I want my... Is that code breath? Please don't be a basement ghost. I swear I saw my breath. Where's the light switch in this place? There it is. Okay, so that's what they mean by hiding spaces. Great. So that means now I've got to find... Oh no. Please. Okay, we have electrical. Electrical interference ready, so this could be a new ghost type. We'll have a look for a hiding spot in a minute. Yeah. We don't have fingerprints neither, so yeah. It's looking promising, guys. And EMF 5 is the other one. So we just need to get an EMF 5 reading. So I'm going to throw... Hang on, no, we've got freezing temperatures, haven't we? Freezing temperatures and ghost orbs. Okay, so it can't be... I forgot about the freezing temperatures. Wow, it's playing with these doors a hell of a lot. So I'm actually going to leave the EMF there. So it could be Revenant, Uri, Hunter, or Onryo. Right, Onryo. Spirit box. Let's get the spirit box. So I'm not worried about doing like 100% rounds. We're just going to be exploring the new ghost types mainly at the moment. So that's going to be fun when we're hunting. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Okay, so maybe not. So I'm going to grab that, I'm going to grab that one, and let's grab the torch as well. Okay, so we have... Oh, so the footprints have changed. Okay. And I just saw dots. Oh, come on, that one. Thank you. Is that it? 2 footprints. Alright, I'm going to just shut this up a minute, because we don't need it now. It's not a new ghost type, but we've had a look at... Wow, I do like the new footprints though. They actually look like feet. That's cool. That is really, really cool. Okay, so I'm out of photos in there. What did I say it was? Dots projector. This is a year array. Right, okay, that's cool. Thank you. Not a new ghost type. Unfortunately. Friend home with the crucifix. We've got some photos, we've got the ghost type. So we're going to move on, and the next little video clip on here is going to be of hopefully a new ghost type, guys, okay? Check the equipment. Okay, what do we got? Chasing someone? Ah, really? I'll do that one. Okay, so probably just gonna go for the ghost, in all honesty. Oh, it's raining as well. Okay. Don't know how well that's gonna interrupt. We only really talked about the weather system. Oh, so the bone changes, so it looks like a whole skeleton. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so it's in the garage by the sounds of things. I just turned the light on, I didn't mean to do that. I don't have the key. Stay there. I need to get the key. Key. Can you pick the bloody key up? Thank you. Take them as well. I know where you are now. Okay, right. So you're in with the Ouija board. Let's check for orbs here a second. Any orbs around here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Come on, move it. That was a phone. In here. Okay, so we have an EMF 5 reading. Please count as interaction. Did, thank you. Where are you? Yeah. Okay, so you're a hallway ghost. Alright, so I'm going to put that one there. Grab that. Put that one there. Right, so we're going to grab dots. I'm going to grab dots and assault. No, dots and motion sensor. Actually, I'm going to track it with a motion sensor. Yeah, so they've made this game a lot harder now because of the fact... Oh, okay, well, there you go, that just went back. But with the hiding spots being blocked, it looks like there may be, like, on a small map like this, like one, maybe two one, maybe two places you can hide. Right, let's just have a look at these motion sensors a second. So you might be also walking up there. Right, we got a spirit box. Anyway, so put that down. Let's grab some more. Oh, what could we be for? So we got the twins on Oreo. Oreo? No, Onryo. Sorry, not Oreo. It's not a chocolate biscuit. That one, I want that one, and let's go. I'm going to take a camera on a tripod. I'm going to put the tripod like there. I don't think it's touched anything, so there's no point. Fingerprints now don't last long, I heard. Heard on the grapevine that they only last about a minute, something like that. Excuse any background noise again, my daughter's not very well at the moment. So I apologise for any noise in the back. Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Oh, it's moved. Okay. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Okay, so it's definitely down here, I think. Why isn't the light working? Oh, it is on. Ah, well, it was on. It looked dark, didn't it? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Okay, so it's moved down here. We have freezing temperatures. We have one of the ghosts. Okay. That was a waste of bloody thing. Okay, let's put that there and that there. We need ghost orbs. Let's check for them. And we need EMF down there as well. Let's just throw an item down here, so that's alright. Okay, so we have an EMF 3, so I'm going to whack EMF meter down there. EMF 5, okay, so we've got all the evidence we need. Evidence, EMF 5, so we have the twins. Okay, cool. So now, let's see if we can get some photos and at least see what their model looks like. I would like to see what their model looks like. And it's been stepping in my soul. Well, it is twins. Oh, mannequins, eh? Nice. Shut up. You are in... yeah, you could definitely tell. Yeah, it's definitely moved. Okay, let's go that. No, not that one. I want you. You go there. I have to grab some salt. Turn the breaker back on. No, the breaker is on. Why is it so dark in there? Hey, what the... They've been causing mayhem around here. Where are you? Alright, so they are here. Okay, cool. Give me a sign. Walk in the soul. Do something. Another pouch there. That was a door. Please don't leave here. How come the ghost can open these and I can't? See? I can't open them. Hello. Come on, walk in the soul. How many photos do we have? We have 3. Ah, you walked in. New footprints as well, which is what I like. I do like them, just... See, that's 2. It's only left me 2, though. Seems a waste of a salt patch. But that definitely means it's in here. Still. Give us a sign. Show us a sign. Do something. Manifest. Show yourself. What's the name? Friend the ghost hunter with a crucifix. Oh, so he tried to hunt. Okay. That's one objective done. Kind of makes me want to get a smudge stick ready. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go and get a smudge stick and lighter ready. Don't... It's hunting. Oh yeah, it's not that one, is it? Did it just cancel its own hunt? What? Don't say that's back in. There was a bug where if it opens the doors, sometimes it can cancel its hunt. It just seemed to have done that. That's not good. Not good at all. Alright, Smudge Stick. While someone's chasing, have a team witness goes to them. I also kind of feel as though I want to take that. Bunny's moved. Is that it? Okay, so there is another thing that... Thanks for the ghost event. There is another thing that people need to know about the hunts now. So a ghost event can, not those type of ghost events, but where they show themselves, it can seem like a hunt. Okay, I'm just going to pop some sanity pills here. Pop all of them, because we've done the objectives that I want to do. I just got to get some photos now, and then we're kind of done. I got the Ouija board for that. That's hence why I wanted to do my sanity. But yeah, so a ghost event can seem like a ghost hunt. Well, my game is lagging all of a sudden. Also, with your walkie-talkie, so when you on multiplayer with your walkie-talkie, if you press that whilst you're hiding, a ghost can find you, just like having a light on. Yeah, so exactly like having electronics. Is it moved ghost room? No, it's still in here. Okay, let's go. Didn't even spawn in here, did it? It didn't spawn in here, so I'm gonna put that there. I don't quite know where it actually spawned to. Yeah, so the only thing I've got to do is get some photos. We're going to grab the Ouija board. I don't think this ghost is actually going to show itself. It's give us ghost events, but not in the show yourself kind of ghost event. And my game is really laggy here for some reason. Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Where are you? It didn't classify that one. The Ouija board seems broke since the update, by the way, guys. It really does seem broke. As you can see, it was doing a lot of stuttering, not smoothly doing it. It's as though you can't spam it now. You've got to wait until it's done its thing, yeah? So we missed a photo because of that, so we're not going to get perfect photos now. So yeah, time to go. So we met the twins, and it's the naked body twin. So it's an original ghost model. There you go. We didn't get perfect on photos, but that's fine with 240 and 200 XP.